Hello everyone, Gigs here once again playing on the MineSaga server, the Western realm. So today, I don't have heaps to show you, but I just wanted to show off a couple of bits and pieces. So first of all, as the cactus is slowly coming up, we're now almost in line with the villi spawners. Talking of villi spawners, I'm just going to pop while I'm up here. I'll pop into the shop and buy a couple of more. While I've been AFKing, I've managed to get enough to get a couple more. Confirm. So now we have an extra 2. Stack spawners. Not that you really need to do this for 2, you could just add it straight on, but let's go. So now we have 29 villager spawners. So that's very good. Cactus is coming along nicely. Let's head on down here. So we want to make sure that with the new spawners added, do need to keep an eye on this. I don't know how many spawners my tier 3 can handle in one go. Here comes the villager. Ah, easy peasy. Still got plenty. Don't want to end up losing bits and pieces. It's the same with the iron. At the moment I don't have very many in there, so I don't need to worry about that. And the tier 3 spawner on that one is handling it perfectly fine. There we go. And even though we get the odd diamond and emerald, there's still plenty of space there for those. So that is good. So, haven't done all of my cactus yet, still working on that. We've got our extra villies. Minigigs still doing her thing. So what I wanted to show you though was my new pickaxe. So I've got this one here, which has got the boost, transfuse, jackpot, enliven. So let me just double check my little list so I can make sure I get this right. So enliven is the one that gives us the haste effect. Boost multiplies the amount of XP we get when we mine. Jackpot gives us the opportunity to multiply the ores that we mine. Transfuse will sometimes change the ore you're mining into a better one. Yes, and obviously fortune is fortune, and efficiency, unbreaking, you should know this one, I hope. So I can't add any more runes to this pickaxe because it will only accept the 4. Second I try and add another one, it goes, nah, you've got too many. This one, so I made a new one. So the difference between this one and this one is autosell. So the one I decided to sacrifice in order to get autosell on this pick was the transfuse, which is sometimes changing all your mining to a better one. I thought, I would rather have the XP, and I would rather have the additional, obviously the haste, and I would rather have the opportunity to multiply the ores that I'm mining. So, I just wanted to quickly show you this in action over here. So this is our old one, which we can see runs through those quite nicely, and we're just sort of ticking along there. You obviously can't tell whether or not it's giving you additional ores and bits and pieces, but it does it occasionally. It's very hard to spot when it changes the ore for you, because you're mining so quickly, it sort of happens before you even really notice that it's here. But what I have noticed is that it seems to be, and I've got it set up here, I get additional, mainly diamond ores in here. I've had a couple of redstone and emeralds, but they may have been from before my island. They've all got up to a certain point. So we can see we've got 58 there and 1 there. And if I carry on mining here, it should, head on back into there, should be a diamond, another diamond ore in there, hopefully, just to show that it's gone up. For some reason it gives the diamond ores. I don't know. No, it's still not going to do it. It's going to make a liar of me. How dare you? Come on, give it to me. Let's go. Come on. I still haven't upped my island level enough to get anything beyond or an upgraded cobble gen at the moment. We've gone up to 30 in our level. Have we got one yet? No. But that's basically where those ones came from. Unfortunately, they don't auto sell, so that's why I've got these set up inside this tier 2, so that these ores don't clog up my tier 3 up above. Ideally, I probably need to move this. Now, the other one we've got, which is our auto sell, basically, you're not going to see a difference here, except, I don't know if you're noticing here, I'm not getting any XP. So auto sell actually stops you from getting XP. Now, I wish I'd known this before I'd put the boost on here. In fact, this now means that what I should have sacrificed was boost, not transfuse. Now, if you really want to see this in action, we can go over to Warp Mine, which is the XP mine. Now, I think it's beyond its boost times at the moment, but we'll plonk on over here. I was here before doing it. But you see I'm getting XP here. Also picking up the coal, because I turned the filter off on the coal. So I am sort of going there. Now if I switch to auto sell, no XP. You'll see my XP is not moving at all. Yes, I'm not picking up coal that's auto selling. Hard to tell from here because coal sells for almost nothing. My bank balance won't even show it. But essentially it's just selling and I'm not getting anything. Yeah. So that's kind of, it's a trade-off. It really is a trade-off. And I suppose if you had, no, actually I don't see a use for it, because I'm already selling my ores back on my island. They are being auto-sold through the tier 3. So I thought being able to auto-sell would be cool. I could move it away from a tier 3, wouldn't need to worry about it, but it really doesn't seem to be that handy. It really doesn't. So I don't know. Definitely, I would say if I was using it, I wouldn't have the boost on there, because obviously the boost, you're not going to get any boost in the XP. The transfuse is the way to go. So let's head on back to the island. Cactus. And one other thing I wanted to try, and I'm pretty sure that this won't work, is I wanted to see whether or not our little miner here can utilize these pickaxes. So let's go into inventory and we'll remove, I did give her a blasting, but given she's a gen I didn't expect that to work anyway. But let's remove that one and let's give her the auto sell one, and let's see whether or not that makes a difference. Now I did, no, see, so we can, would have had some coming through anyway, because I've got some up here. Let's sell everything in these chests, just to make sure we can do a fair representation. So, always move this off so I don't accidentally click on a chest that might, nope, see, so she's not auto-selling. Makes no difference whatsoever. And I'm guessing the same would be for the transfuse. If I gave her the transfuse one, you wouldn't see, not that we were getting very many of them, you wouldn't see the additional ores coming through, I don't think. Seems highly unlikely. Though you can definitely see that she does mine a fair bit quite quickly. I wonder whether or not, I don't have a mine module, so it's difficult for me to tell from a mine module where that would work. I mean, it seems things seem to come through fairly quickly from her, like she's really fast. Let's have a look and see when we just give her the standard pickaxe, which is that one there. Oops. No, can't really tell. I think it's something that you would need to do a timed thing on to try and see whether or not how long it takes maybe to fill up a chest. Take a bit of time, but definitely the autosell isn't working. So never mind. It was worth a check. But I would say that the autosell, I don't think I would use it. It's just not anything handy for me. If you didn't have a tier 3 hopper maybe, or a void chest, it might be good. I'll probably just end up chucking on the AH for a little bit of money and see whether anyone buys it. You never know. But I think at the moment I'll stick to yeah, I think I'll stick to this one here. So I think that I'm fine either not selling the coal at all and not even picking it up, or just selling it manually. That's pretty much, I'm happy with that. I don't see the point in not getting XP. XP is what's giving me the runes in order to upgrade these. I sell the additional runes for a couple of 100,000 or 100,000, and I'm getting a little bit of money ticking in through there, so I don't really see the need to do. Yeah, the autosell feature just doesn't. I'd rather have the XP. I don't use the XP shop because I find I just don't get anything out of it. I use up all my XP and I get maybe 1 or 2 basic key shards, and that's it. So I stick to the runes. They are at least making me some money. You'll see my payouts. It was quite a high payout, 73. It's not normally that high. I think I'm hovering around the 60k mark for most of my payouts at the moment, and that is thanks to the addition of the villages and the cactus farm. And the great thing is with the as you upgrade the villages, the more drops you're getting, the more you're selling, therefore the quicker you are getting to the next mark in order to purchase another villager. So it really starts to compound as you're sort of going up. So that's pretty good. But other than that, so we had that quick look at those 2 pickaxes. And why have we got iron sitting there? Ah, diamond ore there. That's not... Usually that one doesn't pick it up, but it shouldn't have mattered there. If I got diamonds and emeralds maybe coming in there from the iron, maybe that was the reason why that was there. Now unfortunately I don't know if, oh yep, there we go. So it was probably, so if I got say 2 iron, a poppy, an emerald and a diamond, then that might have filled that up potentially. Hard to tell. Anyway, oh, plus I was mining, and my mining down there, those ores were going into there, so it was filling that up. I will need to be careful of that. I probably need to move my cobble gen away from here. Not that I use it very often anymore, but that's fine. We'll be there. So not much to have shown you this time around. It's a little bit of a shorter episode. Didn't cover off a lot, but at least now we know that getting the auto sell function, we are sacrificing XP, which may not be what we want to do. So for today, I just want to say thank you very much for supporting my channel once again, and have a great day.